Hey chat. How are we? How are we doing on this fine Monday? Let's go through my... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Do. EP just woke up. Oh. You're working today, aren't you, you said? Yeah, I thought you said you did. We're just gonna sit here for a bit while I put the wraps on my fingers. Don't know whether to wrap it fully round though. I might do it on my index fingers, and then I might just put a small amount on my ones. Yeah, I'll put a full wrap on my index. Ah, fair, fair. So you have a bit of time to chill then. Sorry if you can hear the wrapping. I'm gonna put... I don't want to waste too much of this, is the problem. We're actually getting the game in a second. Hold on. I just got to do this. Where's the end? There it is. Do you ever have that where you're actively using tape and you put it down for a second and all of a sudden the end of the tape fucking nowhere to be seen. No, it's more of a preventionary thing. I have to put wraps. Not wraps sound weird. It's like I basically use medical tape and I wrap my fingers in it. Because when I'm nervous, I pick at my nails. And it's getting quite bad now to the point I'm going all the way down to the nail bed and it's making them bleed. So this just stops me doing that. It's only got me loads of weird looks so far, but if it works, then it works. I'd rather get weird looks than have bleeding fingers basically all the time. But it's not even like it's when I'm nervous, but also if my hands aren't doing anything. So like if I'm just watching something, I'll pick at them subconsciously and I'm like, I look down, I'm like, well shit. I'm like, oh. But no, so I wrap them. I put wraps around them. And so far it's working. But it means I go through a lot of medical tape. So I'm trying to use it sparingly. So, do what I gotta do. Exactly. So I'm trying to use it semi-sparingly. Because else basically my money's just gonna be going into medical tape. I've got a coffee, but I can't tell how much is left in it. Not a lot, okay. Okay, I finished that off. Good. Please tell me. Yeah, I did. I thought I missed my bin and I was like, no. Anyway, I've done now. I've done that. Right. Do do do. Don't want to go to work. Then don't. I'm lying. Don't listen to me. Don't don't take my advice. I'm not a good what's it called? What's it called? No, not life coach. Example? Example, is that the word? Oh yeah, I can't fit that in there, can I? God damn it, I thought that would, it didn't. Annoying. Oh, that is annoying. Oh, I hate that. That's enraging, actually. Just feel sick. Well, then don't go. If you feel sick and there's a genuine reason, then you don't just call in. Oh. Ah. I need to put these signs somewhere. I need to get rid of these signs, man. I've been carrying them around with me and I need to get rid of them. I could just shove them in a random, like, mailbox. I don't know whose I put them in. I don't want to start any. I don't know who I'd put them in. Donkey. Donkey. I went to turn my music down, but I didn't mean to turn it that way down. All the way, all the way. And still these signs. It's like, no, I'm gonna take these down. In a blank one. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Not now that we've said it out loud. Maybe.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hi. You work here. Why don't you take the signs down outside?
I don't own the place.
That's...
I really just deliver mail and tell people if they have mail. I'm assuming you're Alexander.
Yeah.
So you're a human.
Yes.
Huh. Well, you don't have any mail.
And that saves me walking down there.
Yeah, that's sort of part of my job. Anyways, you know, as someone who has a weird relationship with, you know, humans, you've been awful popular around here.
That's the second time I've been told that.
Huh. Well, I guess, you know, that must mean it's true.
Well, second time I've heard of it. I wasn't overly aware.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about you. Good things, of course.
That's more of a surprise, to be honest.
You know, I don't know why they're questioning why I deliver the mail.
The fact that you're the one that delivers mail is one of the less weird things around this town.
Yeah. The fact that I have a job.
Hmm.
But no, what brings you to Syndicate? Name's Jade, by the way. Apologies.
It's alright. I've heard. Just needed a place to stay, somewhere to
Yeah,
settle down and just live.
yeah. From what I've seen, Syndicate's pretty nice. Although, of course, the weirdness isn't really much of a surprise to someone who looks like me.
Well, I guess the good thing about it is that it's quite a quiet town. It's
Yeah,
weird, but
Syndicate is pretty quiet.
it tends to keep people away.
Yeah. Got any questions about the place? Or, about me? I don't really mind.
Not exactly.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, anything about yourself?
It's after you.
Hmm?
It's after you.
Yeah, it seemed like that. Oh, what's this? Oh, just a little cubby. Tell me about yourself.
There's not
I
much
like
to
meeting
know.
people and learning them. There's got to be something. Everyone's got a story. What wound you up here?
Like I said, I needed to get away from where I was before. And after a while of travelling, this was the place that seemed best suited.
Hmm. Seems awful common for people here, usually trying to get away from something.
I guess that's why this place seemed like the right place. It's quiet, everybody minded their own business.
Yeah, it makes sense. Was that a jab at me? Do I need to stop asking questions?
Not so much a jab at you.
Hmm. Also, I like what you've done with this building.
Thanks.
I like the floor.
It took a while. There's mold that was very hard to remove everywhere.
Yeah.
I heard that was your doing.
Yeah, but I was a little different then.
Different.
Well, you know, uh, that sort of requires explaining what I am. So, you want to sit through that?
Got nothing better to do.
Yeah, fair enough. It'll take a minute. So if you want to sit down, sit down. So essentially, what I am, is a experiment. I was made by humans from a different place,
Thanks for subbing, Jez. Thanks for
nowhere
subbing.
affiliated with this realm even.
No more ads for you.
Uh, Essentially to survive in a world where all of the ice caps had melted and the world was semi-flooded. Um, which is why I have aquatic capabilities. I'm a mixture of an axolotl, a possum, and a rabbit. Uh, Known as an axopospon. I'm the only one of my species. Uh, I was made by what was essentially a cult, uh, to hunt down the rest of the humans because the ice caps melted because of humanity. So this cult believed that if the rest of humanity was destroyed, then the world could heal and start anew. Hence why I have a weird relationship with humans. I was designed to kill him. Uh, but something odd happened and wound me up in this realm. I gained consciousness, went around for a bit, still killed humans. Was very weird. And then, for some reason, I had some magic abilities. They didn't work out, and now I have empathy. So, I no longer want to kill humans, but I still need to essentially, well, at least I think. I don't know if I still have this effect, but every now and then I need to eat flesh that was at some point sentient. So it can be rotten flesh from a zombie or anything, as long as it could think in its living time. Um, or else I devolve into my more, I guess, past states.
You are interesting.
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot. But yeah, no, it's why I could tell you a human. Uh, because I was designed to tell.
I get the idea that there are not many humans around the town.
Uh, I think about 3, 4, counting you. They're semi-humans, but full-blooded humans, not so many.
That doesn't shock me.
Like, William isn't fully human. But
Yeah,
passes as
I got
human
that
to
idea.
anyone who couldn't tell.
Who?
William.
Oh. Yeah, I got the idea that perhaps he wasn't fully human.
I sort of got this weird sense of smell where I can sort of. If someone's human, I know. If someone's not human, even in the slightest, I don't know what they are, but I know it's not human.
You can tell most things like that from people's mannerisms and the way they act.
Yeah. Only for me, it's instinct.
It always comes in handy, I guess.
Also, I've got, the antennas and 2 sets of ears. So, pretty good hearing and spatial awareness.
That would also help.
But yeah, no. That's what I am. And I just sort of somehow showed up here just by swimming around and I guess stuck around.
There is something about this town that makes you think you can live here without much consequence of who you are, of what you've done.
Yeah, I mean, it's on the outskirts of nowhere.
Very true.
Yeah, got any stories about, what makes you you? But
Hmm.
you don't mind me asking, like the eye?
I got that. Protecting someone.
Mm.
It was worth it.
There's a good handful of people that have missing eyes around here.
My eye's still there.
I know, but like missing a non functional eyes. Like Cross and that one other illager that came through.
I am only aware of Cross. We met briefly.
I don't know how he lost his.
Not a clue.
Maybe there's some you two could talk about. I don't know. I don't know if you two interact. I know he comes around here sometimes.
I did see him briefly.
Mm.
But not many people speak to me. I'm not great at carrying conversation.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, you're either in luck or in major misfortune, because I'm great at just talking and talking.
I got the idea.
Ah, wow, I'm flattered. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no. Uh, Originally, this place was a fabric store called Wet. I sold moldy fabrics for whatever fucking reason. I don't remember.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Actually, the area your little farmer's market is in was also an area I used to sell wet.
Is that what that big sign was there for originally?
Yeah, you know? And after I gained, I guess, a little more personality, to put it nicely, uh, I realized that that sign was actually pretty good. And, started doing more signs and, realized, hey, I'm kind of good at this. So I've just started doing signs with, you know, boards and banners.
By any chance, are you the one that is building a new place called Boards and Banners
Yeah,
by the nightclub?
boards and banners, banners and boards, whatever. I do signs.
I, again, I got the idea.
Yeah, if you ever need some signage up, which, I don't really think you need for this unless you want a fancier one.
I'm okay, but if I change my mind, I guess I know who to go to.
Yeah. I recently did the sign for Orb.
Oh, did you make that?
Yeah.
What's interesting, Jess?
I also did that big shop sign. I did I did the bag for the backpack sign. Trying to think, because I know I did some other ones. I've helped with a couple in drag. Of course, I did the boards and banners
Oh,
sign.
yes, very.
Yeah, no, I've done a good handful.
I can tell.
I'd like to think I'm pretty alright.
They're not bad signs.
Anyways, what got you into painting?
I've always enjoyed it. I didn't get a
Oh,
chance
that's
to do
neat.
it much where I came from, so I decided once I moved here that I'd take it back up.
Everyone around here seems to really like your paintings. I like them.
I'm glad.
Oh, this one looks new.
Yeah, I think I'm putting a new rotation in this week, so these will be swapped out in a couple days.
Ah. Yeah, I got the Moonlight one and the Interpretation one.
I do quite like those.
Yeah. I like palm and mangrove trees. Reminds me of my home.
They do look nice. I've seen a few in my time.
Yeah. Where I come from, it's just all, half submerged, overgrown skyscrapers.
Sounds pretty
Couple bits
interesting.
of land. But most places are flooded.
Hence aquatic.
I guess when you pollute a planet enough, it starts to heat up a little, and all that ice from the caps tends to need to go somewhere.
I suppose.
Yeah. I gotta let you get back to what you were doing,
Alright.
I'll be seeing you. It was nice talking to you. We should, do something sometime.
Sure, Jade. Another thing / person bored to death by my conversational skills. Nailed it. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? You aren't boring. Oh, what did I do? I clicked something. What did I click? Oh no. I did something. Turn the music up a bit. Painting time for me. Little out of character bit. I get a notification. I don't know why. I must be friends with Jaden on something. But I get a notification whenever she swaps games. So I just saw a notification pop up. I'm like, oh, Jaden swapped to that game now. Interesting. Guess who's calling in? You? Decide against going in? I know what I did. That's what I did. I know I clicked. I figured it out. Not feeling great. That is not what you told me to paint. What was it you told me to paint? What flower was it? It was that pitcher plant, wasn't it? Very true, very true. No, stop it. I have to make another one for practice. Need to get rid of that. Okay, I need to get an idea. This is a pretty big plant. I'm gonna have to go quite near the top, I think. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. One, two, three, four, five, I think. I think this is the same. Oh shit. Focus. Just something I'm working on. Hmm. I might have to size it down and not do it to its exact size because it's a bit big. Maybe. Either way, it's just a very big plant, isn't it? Even if I do it to the exact... I know this would be a deeper, like a maroon if I did it properly. But alas, when do I do things properly? Against the... I just think it's a very big plant. Oh, fuck off. E. Free. E. I got this. Sure. Sure. I've probably done it too far this way. I would technically need to do the background first, but I just want to check it's actually doable first and where I want it. And then I'll mix up the proper colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. I'm just testing I can actually do it in this part. Sorry, they're gone. My roommate came in. Free. God, this is actually like tricky. God, this includes a lot of counting, and I'm not. Maybe I should have just assumed I could do it and done the background. Oh, so do I. Okay, so that size is doable. It's. Do we do the brown on the bottom? Do we do that part? Well, it's not. Brown. I don't know. No, it will kind of blend in when we have that background on it, of like the old paper, it'll kind of blend in, won't it? So I say we don't do that part. What? I can erase stuff by right-clicking? Since when? What the fuck? That would have been helpful to know so long ago. Okay, wait, I need to get up Morse code. We're doing that again. We're doing that thing again. It was a pain in the ass, but it was great. It's pitcher plant, isn't it? That's what this is. Ow. 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 Can you hear me casually kicking my bin under my table? Table, desk. Technically it's a table, it's a type of table, isn't it really? That's not important. Why am I going on about what a table and desk is? Right. P I T T T T C C P P I T C H H E E R picture low what? Oh wait, low no. What are we saying low no to? And then okay, I kind of. So it is doable. Yes, that's what we're saying here. Am I kicking your bin? Maybe. So that's pitcher plant. So we have this. The reason I kept going was because I needed to know how much space is down here. Because we have enough space down here. What do we put down here? It's big flower. Big flower. What does it do? Does it do anything? It gives you cyan dye. I could just like. Could just draw a good old piece of cyan dye and just it to make this. Blob. Well, you know, you're not giving any ideas, and you're the one that suggested this. That just looks like it'd be one of the petals, doesn't it? Does it have petals? Do pitcher plants have petals? Oh, this is. That's hard to say. Wait, what do the seeds look like? What do the seeds look like? Picture plant. Seed. Seed. Picture pods. Okay. Picture pods. I could draw a picture pod. Or try, at least try to draw a picture pod. Nah. Get it. Okay, wait. Picture pod. That's what that looks like. Beautiful. What a thing. Let's magnify that image. Oh, there we go. This is a whole load of brown. I wonder if I could do this pixel by pixel. I wonder if this is small enough, big enough, small enough. I can't speak. I can't speak. Probably not. I probably won't be able to do this. Shit. No, I won't be able to do this. It's too big. I can size it down. I can size it down though. Nailed it. Nailed it. I could try sizing it down. Oh, it just looks like shit, doesn't it? Picture pods just don't look great anyway. It's hard to make something that looks bad look good. It just doesn't look great. It looks so bad. I hate it. Oh, I don't think that'd be any easier to do. I'm looking at the growth cycle and I don't think that'd be. I could try. Start it little bean. Little bean. And then it grows up into a slightly bigger bean. And then it gets slightly bigger. And then it gets slightly bigger. No. I'm losing my mind, and then it's fully grown. Do you know what's even worse? I have to redo this all again because I haven't put the background on yet. This is just practice. Part of me is glad I did practice though, because else I'd be doing a lot of deleting and remaking the background on this part. So that's a no, right? That's that's a no. I just gave it a bigger hat. Look. Look. Give it a hat. I didn't. How do you want me to draw? Oh shit. He's just a little guy, look at him. I can just draw a sniffer. A sniffer is what sniffs them out, is it not? No! I'd need to get. I'm gonna delete this all anyway because I need to. I don't even know if I could draw a sniffer. Here I am struggling to draw a plant this small. A sniffer's not gonna be any easier, is it? Although it is just a big. Oh. It looks like a Christmas sniffer, doesn't it really? But they're not blue, are they? They're like greeny. They're green? This photo is really hard to tell. I'm looking at a photo and it's very hard to tell. What colour are their feet? They look little nubby feet, don't they? Oh, we could so do a sniffer. Oh, when I tell you we could so do a sniffer. Where's Morse code? Where's my Morse code? I don't think there's enough space down there, but we'll try. Okay, I'll get rid of that last word, but... Do you want to guess what that says? Oh, it could be sniff. I put find, but sniff works. Yes. Sniff would be so much better. S, wait, hold on. S is... S... N... S, N... I... Oh shit, that's not it. I've lost F again. Sniff! Sniff! Oh, do you know what's really annoyed me? I probably won't be able to do that as well the second time. Sniff! Hold on, we're taking a photo of this, I remember. Alright, should we get rid of this and then redo it on the background? Are we happy with this? You guess? What do you mean you guess? If you don't like how it looks, I am not going to transfer it. You love it. Okay, cool. Right. It shouldn't take... I have a photo of it. I've taken a photo, so it's not... I'm not doing it by memory, so it shouldn't take me as long. God, this is going to be the most depressing thing, the fact that I'm about to delete all this. I know, it's... I wished it had layers. I wish I could just, like, just paint under it. Or like you said, I wish there was, like, a paste thing. Static. Is Buzz back? Oh. Honestly. Right. Let me know if it's gone. It should be. It is. It is. I have to close Spotify and reopen it again. I literally have to turn it off, turn it back on, and it works again. And I don't know why, but it does it sometimes. Four, five. It is weird, isn't it? It is strange. I don't know why it does it. But I don't care necessarily because it has such an easy fix. If it was a harder fix, I'd be more annoyed when it does it, but as long as someone tells me, because I can't hear it. I can't hear the buzzing, so as long as someone tells me that it is, it's a very easy fix. I'm so focused right now. That's that copied over. You're looking into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bap, bap, bap. And then 2 gaps. And I did that. Oh shit, that. Do, 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 do. Okay. So it's this and it's 2 above, and that's where the head is. Do 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 do. I made it look like a watermelon. Is all I have to say about that. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah, good news and bad news, brilliant. Do, 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 do. Bad news, no one knows what's up. Okay. And, okay, brilliant. So, so we have no idea. It's fine. Good news. It appears it. Oh, weird. I just wait till someone in chat tells me. I've normally got like you or Thief or Winger in chat. Winger will always bring it up. Thief will sometimes bring it up. No, Thief will bring it up. Thief will say Buzz Lightyear is here, and I know that means that the buzzing is back. Winger listens out for it now. But I guess he is one of my mods, so that kind of is his job. I don't use OBS though. So it's not just an OBS thing, it's a Oh, it's gonna be a pain. I haven't even thought about. I use Streamlabs at the moment. I'm planning to make the switch when I get my new PC. Ah, got it. I just find Streamlabs easier to use. My brain, when I first started streaming, couldn't comprehend OBS. Lord knows, everyone I know knows how useless I am with stuff like editing and, well, not editing, but setting up like software and stuff. I'm horrific. So like looking at OBS, my brain just went, yeah, nah. Yeah, no, I'm getting my new PC. Wait for it. Next week. No, this week. Well, I'm ordering it this week. When I next get paid, which is at the end of this week, around, give or take. I actually forget the exact date, but it's somewhere around the end of this week, maybe start of next week. And then I would have saved up enough to get it. Bear in mind, it will put me slightly low on money for the next month. However, until I get paid again. However, worth it. So when that happens, I'm gonna keep painting while I do this rather than stop to talk because else we're never gonna finish this painting. But no, once I get that, I'm going to take a break from streaming. Not overly long, probably about a week. I'm going to take a break while I set up my new PC. So once my PC arrives, I'll get help from family setting it up. Well, I say family, my technicians, which are technically my godparents, but I call them my technicians because they help me with everything computer related. So if you ever hear me refer to my technicians, no, I'm not rich. I just have godparents that are very good at it, and they handle my PC and stuff to make sure I'm looking after it correctly. And they know all the specifications I need for certain stuff. They're a lot better at it than I, so I trust them to look after it. So on stream, I refer to them as my technicians. It's great fun. They know it. They love it. They've come and said hi on stream before. It was before I knew you, Jez. I think they came and said hi on stream because I was having trouble with my PC. So they're like, start streaming, and we're just gonna sit here and watch you awkwardly while you do it and see how your PC reacts, so we can get an idea. And I was like, okay. So that was the worst time in my life. I just had an audience, and I was like, oh, I had like a real life audience, and I was like, I hate this. But no, so they'll help me set it up, and basically what I'm gonna do is like once it arrives and it's set up, I'm gonna disappear for a week, and I'm gonna basically on the time I would be streaming that week, instead of streaming, I'll be upgrading all my shit, and I'll basically just use that time to upgrade everything and kind of just because I haven't really changed my channel much since I first started streaming. I haven't really changed it much. I haven't made much differences to it. And I think it's about time we do. So I'm basically just going to do a revamp of my channel while I'm gone. And then when we come back, hopefully if I stick to it and actually stay motivated to do it, we'll have a new, not only a new PC, and we can go back to playing all the games I want to play, but we'll also have a new look of the channel, which I may need people's help for. So Jez, if I come to you for help, just expect that to happen. So yeah, no, there is a break coming up, but all for good reasons. Sweet, sweet. I have got an idea for it. I got an idea which I'm gonna keep under wraps for now, of how I want the channel to look. And I've got some ideas for it, and I'm very excited for them. But yeah, that's also when I'm hoping to make the switch to OBS. Is when I do that, because that'll give me time then, because that will give me a reason then to create new scenes and stuff, because I'll be swapping softwares. You have Wednesday off. Ooh. I'll be doing Stardew Valley Wednesday, sadly. Oh, I actually really like how that turned out. That looks like really good in my opinion. Just me? I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of that. Me proud of me. Right, do we put a border on this one like we did on the last one, or do we just leave it? How much space do we... Oh shit, don't throw it. Don't throw it. This is my next big seller. There's not much space up there, is it? I could just do like a... If maybe I could just do like a... Either like that. Or we could do a gold instead. Or we could do... like a black with a gold. Oh, okay, okay, okay. You do black again? Okay, okay. How we speaking though? Like, it would have to be slightly smaller though, because I don't have as much space on the. Like up there and up there. Or I have more. Okay, wait, hold on. No, It touches the Morse code. That's really annoying. I could move this over by 1. It would be effort, but I could. I could move the Morse code over by 1 and have those in the corner. Do I do it? What if I switch? What do you mean switch it? I could just remove that middle part, but I like it with the middle part. This grand of a corner won't fit in this corner. Unless it touched the plant. If I were to do that in this corner, it'd be... okay, that fitted suspiciously well in that corner. But it does touch the plant, and I don't know if that looks a bit... It's really annoying because in hindsight I could have moved that Morse code over, I could have moved the plant 1 that way and it would have been perfectly fine. Which is kind of annoying to know. Oh, oh, oh! Wait. Stop. The only thing that's getting in the way of is the little seed, but that doesn't really matter. Let me look at my other one. Yeah, I won't be able to make them as grand as that one. That's I know. Yeah, I can move the seed. That's not a problem. That's just. That's as easy as that. That's as easy as that. That's not hard. It just depends if we like that one or not. I can. Do we mind that it's a bit simpler? Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, do we like that then? Yeah. Alright. Alright. What are we calling it? What are we calling it? No. We have to be slightly serious with the naming. Pitch. It's what update was it in? It's in the ancient one, wasn't it? Isn't that the word they used? The ancient? Was that the word they used? I know. It's my job. It's my job. I don't know, man. Old plant. Brilliant. Good one. Ancient life. Is the only going wrong. Page of roses. How many letters can you put in? Oh, you could put that. Page of picture. Page of picture. What? What are you laughing at now? What now? Page of picture. Oh, you're laughing at your own joke. Alright, Jazz. Alright. Plan to the past. We can do plan to the past. We can do page of the past. We can do page of the past to go alongside. Yeah? You're not just saying that to make to finally make this over, just to end our suffering. The next line up is the ape. So are we going with page of the past, or are we going to keep thinking? Okay. But do I make that a capital or not a capital? I quite like it as a capital. Yoink. Done. I was ending our suffering for us. I was like, no, I'm not going to make spelling a... Not with Jez in chat, I'm not making... I now have two tall canvases to... No. Really, Jez? Really? You want to make that claim, do you? According to most people. Who would I put them in? Who would I put them in? Ah, I know who I could put it in. Perfect. Matches. Hmm. Well, I think that's good work right there. That's some good work. Good work by me. I think I nailed that one. When am I rotating these? It's this week, I know that. It was, oh god, I'm gonna use it because it was, so that was on the 31st. It was when a Sebastian stream before that. Wait, when did I rotate these photos in? Was it? Okay, wait. No, I need to go to Twitch. Twitch, then Sebastian's channel. Oh, this is gonna play it out loud. Videos. Last week. 7 days ago, that was, well, last Monday, that would be. Last Monday. Oh wait, that's me, I'm there. Okay, wait, no, wrong. No, when was the 31st? The 31st was a... 31st was a Saturday. Problem is, this doesn't tell you what date it was on, it just tells you. That was, right, so it'd be 2 weeks ago. That's not 2 weeks ago. That is... That's me. It was a Tuesday or a Wednesday. You know what? We're gonna say it's tomorrow. Because I don't stream HereAfter on Wednesdays, so we're gonna say it's tomorrow. I'll rotate them tomorrow. Because, again, 8th there is. Then tomorrow that'll be when that's been in there for 2 weeks, so 8th is gonna get that, whoever the fuck that is. Does Aether, whoever, I don't know who that is, so I can't find them. So do they have a mailbox so I can write them a letter? Because that's normally how I inform people, but I need to look. You think they do? Not owned. It's Williams. Oh, Aether. They do. Okay. I can write them a letter then, that's fine. I'll do that tomorrow. Alright, now the question is, do we spend another night in the studio or do we go home? Should go home. Probably should go. Comfortable bed, that true. Well, this is comfy once you get used to it. It's no. Oh. But I like my job. Not allowed. Yes, Mom. Oh. That is true. But I also put down a sleeping bag for a reason. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Didn't mean just throw at your face, I'm sorry. Do do do. I do really like this song. Alright. We'll just end stream today. It is a good song. Do 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 do. But yeah, no, I need to got so many messages. Right. I'm gonna end stream. Like I said, we're not gonna raid anyone. We're just gonna end stream for today. I'll be live again tomorrow. Tuesdays are normally they're normally Zane streams. However, I don't know who's gonna be around. If anyone's gonna be around. And we have to do the rotation tomorrow for the paintings. So no matter what, we'll start off as Alexander tomorrow. If people are online, and there's a good amount of people online, then I may swap mid-stream to Zane, which is something I haven't done before. But I could do that, depending on who's around. Obviously, if no one's around, then we'll probably stay as Alexander, so that we can paint and have things to do. But we'll see how tomorrow's stream goes. We'll start off as Alexander, and we'll just see where the stream goes. It will be interesting. It will. But next flower. What flower could we do? That's interesting. The torch flower. You hate me, don't you? I think you actually hate me. Have you seen the leaves on that thing? Well, say no more convincing than that. No, no. What? What? Alright, maybe that then, maybe that. And we'll name it Page of the Past, Part 2. But Page of the Past Part 2 won't fit, so you've got to write Page of Past Part 2. So that you have enough room. Light of the Past, that's so good. Remember that. Remember that. Someone write that down. Someone write that down. Anyway, I am going to end stream. I'm going to make some food. So, took a screenshot. Good stuff, good stuff. I'd be so mad if we forgot that. That's a shame, Jez. I mean, that means you must come... It means you're going to have to come back for stream now, and you're going to have to come back tomorrow. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, anyway. Anyway, we're gonna end stream. I'll be live again tomorrow. We'll start off as Alexander and see where the stream takes us. And yeah, thank you everybody who came to stream today. We'll be stuck around for the entire stream, just a short part of it. I greatly appreciate you turning up either way. Jez, I hope you feel better soon. And I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. And I hope to see you in tomorrow's stream. But until then, I'm going to love you and leave you all. I miss you already, and I'll see you all later. Fair fire, friends.